Greetings and welcome to episode 48 of my Empire Total War Darth mod Russia campaign. This, my friends, I left the last time, where Persia, my friends, Persia has finally at last shown its hand here and has declared war upon us. It has attacked Baghdad multiple times, we've thrown them back multiple times as well. They struck down from the north here, and we've managed to sort of converge a huge amount, or say an army group. Most of our forces we've managed to converge around Baghdad, and therefore we've been able to hold their push, that northern push, down and try and take Baghdad. Now, Baghdad is our most important city, our most important centre in this entire Middle East. It really is absolutely vital to our entire intention to move against Persia, because it is the nearest place to the Persian border. We have production and economics. So we really have to look after that, my son, defend it with everything we've got here, and that way we can build up enough of a strike force to strike into Persia. Now, as last time, we managed to push back those Persian forces. We've got General Cathcart here. For a moment, he was trapped by enemy lines as this sort of great wave, this great surge of Persian troops moved down from the north. And General Cathcart was surrounded. We thought maybe that would spell his doom. No, my friends, he managed to escape the trap with great skill, great fortitude, and now he's available now to strike into the heart here of the sort of the northern redoubt here of the Persians. And we are up in Cherkask as well, trying to bring Cherkask firmly under control here and chase down all the sort of Persian armies that have sort of split away from us at the Don. They've crossed the Don, moved down, they've split away into different groups, disparate groups, trying to strike at different parts of the Russian Empire there in the north. We can't allow that to happen, but as you can see here, we have this small skirmish here as General Cathcart moves into the interior here of the Persian territory, aiming for Armenia. We might not be able to take Armenia. If we do take Armenia, we might just burn it to the ground, absolutely raze it, as in just absolutely just burn the whole thing. A scorched earth policy here. We just leave the Persians nothing at all which to work from, and that will really teach them a lesson. Do not mess with the Russian Empire, because we will come down on you like an absolute sledgehammer, my friends. Believe it, we shall do that. As you can see here, we've got 2, 4, 6 regiments of horse, 2 regiments of infantry, and 2 cannons. Now that is not, as you can see, a full stack army, far from it, but it is a really powerful strike group here. Lots of mobility. Trust me, my friends, we're going to absolutely thrash it. We're going to have a small skirmish here. We're up against Hassan bin Abd al-Khalik and against Borislav Orogorsky. So my friends, what a wonderful here. But Mike Cathcart, my friends, Mike Cathcart is the general here, and Boris Oroskovsky here is sort of his lieutenant, as we is sort of in charge of the cavalry here. So Mike Cathcart, General Cathcart, is the absolute main man here. Really has. He's done fantastically well of holding off against such overwhelming odds here. He really is now our sort of the tip of our spear here, now striking to Persian territory. Let's do this, my friends. Let's take the first battle here in Armenia, our first strike, our first foray into Persian territory proper. We must, my friends, we must do as much damage to the Persians as we are. We must at least hold them up. We must at least hold up their sort of the northern prong of their pincer attack as they move from both the sort of the east and they move down from the north. We have to hold these pincers apart. If they join, we could be in deep trouble. Remember, Baghdad is our only real production centre, our only main hub of sort of military activity we've got in this entire eastern Middle East that's close enough to the Persian border. But we've got plans to strike into Persia itself. Look at this, what a wonderful sight here. And looks like, look at the size of this deployment zone. It is absolutely massive. This is a huge, right on the desert here. Look at this desert plains here, only a few scraps of trees. A few oases here. Oh, look at this. Oh. This is a beautiful location which to fly from. Look at that, there, this small hamlet. And a warehouse. We're not going to get ourselves trapped in any warehouses here. We are definitely going to be using the cavalry to our advantage. Oh, look at that, 2 cuirassiers here. We shall put them initially here on the left, just as we get ourselves sorted. We've got another regiment here, 2 further regiments here, and here. We shall sort them out in a moment, but first of all we have to get our artillery, and we're going to use our infantry to guard our artillery here. Now, we want to really fire down into this. We want to absolutely annihilate them before they get to us. So I think what we will do is have them here. And remember, gentlemen, remember fire control. Thank you. Now, where would you be firing to? Because we've got that overwatch position. Look at that. Look at the depth of the fire here. It's almost at in the sort of extreme end of their deployment here. Now, we definitely want to be guarding just in case. So we have this regiment here and another regiment here as well, just to make sure we have our defences firmly in position. And then we're going to use our cavalry in an absolute mailed fist here, my friends, to absolutely smash in. General Cathcart here, the back here. Oh. Actually, what we'll do is we'll move another regiment over here. We're going to come in, I'm going to pincer move these here. Going to crash into them. Absolutely give them no hope whatsoever. Right. That, my friends, is what we have available. Let's teach the Persians a lesson. Maybe we might leave some survivors to send the message back to the Persian High Command to say, this is what happens when you mess with Russia. Let's do this, my friends. Gentlemen, please. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Oh my word, what a shot. Oh, bravo, sir. Fire those guns. They're all grouped up. If we can get them here, then we could absolutely wipe them out now in one go. Come on, gentlemen, please. Begin firing. Fire! Come on, how long's it time to take a loaded gun up? Come on, gentlemen. My word, that's a long time. Over, gentlemen. That's a spirit, lads. Into them. We want them utterly destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. That's the spirit, lads. Show them no mercy. Oh, look at that. We're swarming over them. We should keep the Persians. General Cathcart, I salute you, sir. Oh, my word. This is an example to send to the Persians. None of them escape. Let none of them escape. Oh, that's a spirit. Look at that. Finish them off, please, gentlemen. Finish them off. Yes, look at that. What an absolute wonderful sight there. We absolutely thrashed that small force there. Send back the message to your leaders. Russia is coming for you, Persia. It is coming for you. Look at that. We lost 81 men. They lost almost all. They got 34 men left. Yes, well done, sir. Well done. Actually, no, we shall stop here. We shall replenish immediately. No, 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 wait, gentlemen, wait. Shall replenish immediately. Oh, well done, sir. General Cathcart once again proving his worth in abundance. Now we do have... Where's that army we had moving down? There it is. That's a wonderful sight here. Now, are they replenishing? Indeed they are. And here in Baghdad, the defenders of Baghdad, look at that. What a fight that was. A tremendous fight. And they're still loitering around here. Look at that. That's a Quilbashi. Full stack Quilbashi army. This is the finest army the Persians have at their disposal. This army here is their most elite. You can tell, look how much they've been fought here. These are fresh out of the academy here. But we're going to push on. Oh, look at that. We're so close to being able to take it here. Now, we've got to move in and try and take care of these armies here. Now, that's taken a bit of a beating, that army there, but this one hasn't, so we're going to track this army here. Move, gentlemen, please. Thank you. I think we have to bring this army under... Oh, General Z, once again, bringing his expertise. Oh, look at that there. Gentlemen, please. I think we shall bring this army here down in to deal with this army here eventually. What do we have here? No, that's that army there. Oh, that's another army waiting to defend the borders here against Prussia. So you can see Prussia expanded exponentially here. Oh, look at this. We can indeed increase our wealth here and our prosperity in the west. I think we'll do. We'll actually spend some money here. We've got coming in here for just 1,500. I think because that's quite near to the border, actually that's right on the border, this one here. I think we'll have that there in Belgrade. Because as we build more troops, as we improve... ordnance, I think... Oh, wait a minute. I think we'll have an ordnance board in here in Ankara. And I think the rest will go on building and recruiting troops in Baghdad. Actually, we probably don't need that in Ankara because we've got Istanbul as our main hub here of production. What's the infrastructure like here? Oh, recruitment is already going at great pace here. But I think it's probably best if we recruit from Ankara and move them down to strike against Persia. I've got 7,000 left here. I think we might get some more. Oh, look at that there in Bucharest. Only 750 there. We need to really push out. Oh, 5,000 commercial basin. And what about this here? 16 pound. Only so we're going to have to. I think we're going to put our investment into this western stronghold here. Out here. I think we'll have this here in Split. I know that we've got Venice here. We're at peace with Venice. We've got no problem with them at all. We'll try and keep our neutrality here, but we have indeed got forces ready to counterattack, just in case they did ever decide to move against us. We've got Spain here. Ooh. Britain here, attacking Spain and Naples. Plot thickens, my friends. The plot thickens indeed. Looks like Britain is trying to expand its territorial reach here. Because look at that, they've got most here. Most of the Americas is under British control. Apart from these here, including Florida, which really is an absolute bastion here for the Cherokee nations. And look at Spain. Spain and Britain really are the powerhouses in the West. They really are. As you can see, ours sort of... You've got the Prussians here. The Prussians have absolutely butchered the French. They really have. I mean, look at that. France has fallen. There's nothing to stand in their way at all. And I think... Are they at war with Spain? Indeed they are, but we're allied with Spain. Or I thought, yes, we're allied with Spain. So actually Spain is a pretty strong ally to have actually here in the Mediterranean, especially if the British start to attack them here. So hopefully Spain can hold against the British. And mind you, we're friendly with Britain, but not brilliantly with Spain. We've got a really strong alliance, and also with Sweden as well, who we have been, dare I say, helping out to hold against Prussian aggression. But now they've stopped. Now they're at war with Persia, Great Britain, and the pirates here. So they're actually at war with Britain there. Look at that navy there. That is a monstrous navy. And in fact, that does indeed mean we have to increase our naval task force here. Now, now we were beginning to set up a task force here to move into Dutch Guyana, French Guyana, and indeed take care of the pirates here. So we're still on course for that. But of course, with the war with Persia, it's diverted our military assets into the sort of the Middle East, which we didn't really bargain on to be so quick. But still, whilst we're here, let us begin what we started. Or let's finish what we didn't start. And that is the war here. I've got any more units being recruited here? I'm not too sure. No, we haven't. So I think we'll start beginning in Damascus again. We'll start recruiting some more troops in Damascus. But really, this is where we need to put all of our main effort is into bringing Baghdad and Mesopotamia up to full strength. As we've moved in this army here to protect Baghdad, it's vital we hold it. And actually, luckily we've got this full stack army ready under General Ali here. We do need, oh, those 24 pounders are going to be beautiful. Okay, now they're hitting there, which is fine. Is there anywhere else we can do anything? I don't think we can. That's a lot of trade from there. 5,000. When it links here, 2,600. So we got nothing from, of course, the Savoy is being picked off. Okay, let's end the turn, my friend. Let's quick look at our, what we got coming in. 19,587. Not a massive amount, because as you can see, trade with Savoy has been disrupted, but with Spain has been disrupted. Now that Spain is a massive trading partner of ours, absolutely huge. Look at the furs here. We ship 6,510. We get from furs, that's 310 pelts, and 5,000 from cotton in Europe. Oh, wait a minute, gentlemen. Of course, they really don't like us here. They don't like us here either. It's just about, because look at this clamour for reform, and also here in Egypt they're not used at all, but still we have indeed tried to keep things under control as best we can. We've got to keep full garrisons here that trust keep the populace under control, but if they ever start any trouble, I will send in additional forces to crush any possible rebellion. Right, let's end research. Actually, research is great, moving at a great pace here. It's good to see. We've got percussion cap almost done. We've researched all of our military tech. We've got all agriculture. Metal is all done, apart from textiles here, which is, and then of course we've got the rest of these here. Citizenship, abolition of slavery, which we should almost get. Right, let's end the turn, my friends. Let's see what Persia does now to respond here. Oh, Naples has fallen to Britain. That is indeed a worrying sign. Let's hope Spain isn't starting to lose its grip here in the Mediterranean, because they're a really, really important part of our Mediterranean plans. We need a strong ally there in the Mediterranean to keep the... Yes, well done, Spain. Well done. They've gotten rid of the British there. I've got nothing against Britain, but I'd rather have Spain on our side as an ally, because that keeps the Mediterranean in between two allies, which is ourselves and Spain. That keeps it completely locked down between the two of us. Nothing funny from you, Prussia, whatsoever. If you've got a problem with Spain, you deal with it yourself. Now, why are they building those fleets there? That is monstrous. That is just ridiculous. They are the biggest naval power, bar none. My word, look at the forces they got available. That is as scary as it comes. We've really got to beef up our borders, I think, with Prussia. Hang on a minute, why are you moving the forces in there? Savoy, Persia, nothing city. Ooh. Now they're starting to reinforce here from Esfahan. I think that's going to stop us. You're sorely mistaken, sir. That's too much for us. We're backing away from that. We're not going to lose an army just for the sake of it. Not a chance. General Cathcart is far too important to us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute, sir. That's fine. Gonna keep a check of all these. Looks like they're gonna go for Kazan here. We're gonna chase them down. Mughal Empire, Denmark. Genoa and pirates, who we shall take care of eventually. But at the moment, we don't have the resources to do so. That's okay. That's fine. If they want to raid that, that's fine with us. They can raid all they want here. But we're not going to be pushed away here. Actually, what we will do is we'll just keep ourselves out of harm's way. We'll actually move into here. Now we're going to solidify our hold here on Baghdad. We're going to build up a strong strike force here. As many of you suggested, again, you, my friends, your suggestions have been absolutely fantastic as always. They really have been wonderful suggestions. But as you can see, they're throwing everything they can at us here. They're pulling all their forces in here. And I'm surprised they're not going to start trying to move along here either. We got here, steam engine. I think we shall have the steam engine factory here in Baghdad. Let's make a statement. Look at that. See, they're moving their forces along here. Right, Anatolia has got forces. I think what we're going to do is we're going to assemble a strike force to strike into Persian territory here. Looking at Armenia, looking at Georgia. We're going to hit back against them here. How long until these armies are ready? Still some ways off here. Especially here. A lot of these are going to take a while to replenish and repair. But not this here. This will be ready. We've got these armies here ready to fight. And I think what we'll do is we'll just start to establish an army on this bridge here. And let's recruit. We're going to have some more riflemen here. And we shall have some 24-pounder cannons here as well. And what is it? We'll have an engineering school. We are investing a lot in here. Excellent, that Austrian Graz, wonderful, sir. And I think we'll have that there, an engineering factory there. We're really going to husband our strength here. Now, Romalia here, we've got this here. Skopje. Look at that, 1,750 here. We've got coming in there. 50. Ooh, it's dropped considerably there. Come on, Spain, get yourself together now, sir. Well, we expected as much. If we can really get these factories up and running here, that economic firepower we'll have then in the West really will pay dividends. Now, what do we have here? Why are they there exactly? Probably because his Prussian army is here. I think maybe pull these back to Galicia and Podolia here. We're holding quite strong forces here around Vienna. And we probably need to reinforce Zagreb because they will strike through Zagreb. And we definitely need to improve the defences here. We've got the Prussian here. We've got no general here in Vienna. I think the last general we had passed away. So we'll have to get a general in here, or the previous general, but we shall reinstate the son of the previous general in place, in his honour. Luckily we've got Spain here. Who is Spain at war with? Denmark. They're at war with Prussia, which is always good to know. And they're at war with Britain as well. Because look at that, they're not too far away from each other here. Spain and Prussia. Hopefully Spain are ready to receive any problems they might get from Prussia. Oh, indeed they are, look at that. That's a wonderful army they got there. And they got starting to build some strong armies here as well. Yeah, they should have enough to defend themselves against any Prussian aggression. But we need to focus here on the Don. Now look at this. This army here is absolutely surging ahead here and here as well. So we're going to track these here and this army. Look at that. Right, let's track these down. I think it's time we dealt with these fiends, to be honest with you, my friends. I think it is time we dealt with these with great haste. I think we dealt with this army here. Yeah, they've got Kobashi. They've got 3 cannon. I think we'll deal with these. Actually, what we'll do, I think, is we'll send... Oh, let's repair these. We can't repair these. That's why we're missing this income here from these factories that have been raided. That's fine. But I think it's about time we crushed in this force here. And then once we've dealt with all these forces here, we're then going to smash in the Don. We're going to bring the Don under our control here. Bring all this region under control. But first we've got to deal with these fiends here. So I think the first thing to do is to deal with this army here. Have at you, sir. Have at you. General Nelson, Horatio Nelson here. In the vanguard here. Now this is a pretty strong Persian force. We mustn't at all look down upon them to thinking... Because they've got a pretty good strong force here. But we've got Gad the Cheval. We've got 2, 4, 5 regiments of horse. 3 24-pounders. And, oh, look at that, we've even got Godowski Streltsy, is fantastic. And the rest, of course, is infantry, which is wonderful. Let's take this fight, my friends. The Battle of Tataria here. The first but definitely the last in this region. Let's rid ourselves of this Persian menace that has blighted us here, my friends. It really has blighted us. We're not going to be allowing them to sort of roam and meander through our territories here. And even if they attack, they attack our position, they're deep in the north there, we shall retake it, we shall destroy these armies, and we're going to rebuild, reconstitute those armies that are in that fight, and we're going to strike down for the Don. The Don is our ultimate goal here, it really is. If we can remove these forces from our lands, clean up there, bring the front all the way back to the Don, take the Don, cross that river, that will keep them at bay for a long time. Ooh. Now this really is deep in the Urals, deep in Russia here. As you can see, a massive deployment zone here. But remember, we're on the attack here, so we're going to do, I think, what our standard. These are our cavalry units, wonderful units here, look at that. Just set them forth. Oh, look at the Guard Cheval, look at that, oh my word, look at those uniforms. Wonderful. Oh, oh, they shall bring the power of Russia right to the front here. I think we'll use our Streltsy in here. They really are wonderful hand-to-hand troops. Yep, I've got Gorodsky Streltsy here. I think we'll send them out with a detachment. Now what we are going to do is push out against the Persians. Mind you, remember, they do have mortars, the absolute bane of our life, it really is. So we're going to push ourselves here and try and take them out. Excuse any noise in the background, my friends. That is you-know-who. Right, we've got General Nelson here. We've got 2 regiments here, 125th and the 113th. We should deploy our units. We might deploy our artillery up on this hill here, just to get that extra leverage. Let's move these out of the way. I think we'll deploy them here, just for better fire. Look at that, what a wonderful sight there. We can fire right into the box here, right into the deployment area here, this zone, this deployment zone here. Really giving them hell here. I know they can fire upon us as well, but that is... We can put General Nelson right down here in this divot. As you can see, this will protect him, or should give him a good series of protection here from any sort of artillery shells coming over. That is a wonderful sight, it really is. We should put him here, I think. General Nelson as close as we can so the shells sort of skip over the top. Oh my gosh, look at that, what a wonderful sight. There he is, General Nelson. Fine, fine general this. Right, let's set up our defensive line here, in case they move towards us. I think we're 127th in the vanguard of the defence here. Gentlemen, please, thank you. We do have quite 125th we shall have here. It would appear that the... is against us. We'll move over the 127th here. We'll put 125th here. We might have to put another unit on the other side of this sort of hillock here. I think we'll put the 132nd here. What's the demarcation line? Oh, it's right back there. We might actually put a regiment of horse, maybe the regiment here. I could put them in the hills over here. That would be fantastic. And move right around, try and take out their artillery if possible. But I think we shall leave some cavalry behind as well, just in case. We did a strike force, which we will put together very momentarily here. 128th. We must also defend our lines here with great vigour. Oh, gentlemen, please, you're too far away from each other there. I think we have the 133rd on the left, on the extreme left, using this sort of ruin as a backstop here. Now we need to move out and push out against them as well if we can. So I think what we'll do is we'll have 3 regiments of line infantry. So we got here 134th, 113th, 126th. These will be the forces that will push out against the Prussians here. And also we're going to send with them 2 regiments of Streltsy. And we're also going to send out... I think we'll send out 2 regiments of horse. It's going to be our strike force, a powerful strike force. We will do. I think we'll put 135th right on the extremities here. The right flank here, so we can move it around here to cover this side as well. And we also have, I think we'll probably put the Gage, the Cheval as well. We can try and move them around and try and take out their artillery if possible. That will leave these 2 regiments, the 11th and indeed the 6th regiments here, in place with which to hold and defend if the Persians get too close to us here. We're committing quite a large strike force on the left hand side here, our left, their right. I think we can do this, my friends. We can push these fiends back, show them true Russian power. Let's end the loop. Let's start the battle here. Oh, look at that. Immediately we send these forces here to guard this flank, and also we can have to guard the Cheval here. Whoa, look at that already. We've broken the mortars. Where are their guns? There's the guns. Oh, the general bodyguard. Where's those guns? There they are. Infantry Regiment, 7th and 4th. So we can take care of these, General. We've got to trap them in here. Oh my word, look at that fire! Oh, what a shot, sir. Looks like they're going to try and move in against us now, which is fine. Got the Campbell gunners here. Gonna let the guns just do their thing here. We can try and hold them here against this backstop here. Musketeers. Let's kill that general. Let's really bring their morale into a low ebb here. Kill them all. We strike into the flank of these here. What the blazes? That's it, lads, get in there. Don't you break, lads. Get in there now. That's it, well done, lad. Get in there. Break this line, damn you. Get into that crowbar, she got. That's it. As they reform, look at that. There's an absolute massacre, sir. I salute you, General Nelson. I salute you and your men. If they want to fight, then they've got one right here, sir. Finish them off, lads. Oh, look at that. That's a wonderful sight. Kill the Krabashi. Cease fire. gentlemen, get there. That's the spirit, lads, that's the spirit. What a fight. Actually, we should adjust our angles here. No, gentlemen, we want them shattered, please. Leave nothing here for the Persians. Leave them nothing. Oh my gosh, look at the fight that's taking place here. Desert warriors, kill them all, sir. Teach the Persians what they are in for. Germans are a Sunday stroll. Oh, that's a wonderful sight, look at that. Being absolutely butchered, and rightly so. Yes, what a fight, my friends. Heroic victory. We're going to send them scuttling back to where they came from. We salute you, General Nelson. Look at that. We lost 1,283 men, but still we've got 3,000 left. They lost almost everything. There were 420 men left. Look at the statistics. Look at that. 404 kills. Look at the Guard Cheval. Wonderful. Look at the Streltsy here. Absolutely proved their worth time and time again. Yes, sir, you shall pay the ultimate price. And now we shall move back down here. I think we'll move into here. These fiends here will be dealt with. I think we shall send these gentlemen after them. Yes! Ah, they've earned their spurs. Look at that, wonderful. We shall move them down here. We've got this to take care of this army. I think what we will do is we'll move this army. And it's actually going to be moving to try and move in to take the Don. That's it. No more messing about. This army is more than enough to deal with this. All we have then is these armies here to deal with. And that, my friends, will be the end of the offensive that the Persians have decided to launch in the north. I don't think so, sir. Now, just here in Baghdad is our last sort of area. We're going to get a lot of pressure coming down here, and they're trying to move across here as well from sort of Esfahan, Persia itself, into Mesopotamia here across the border. Look at that. That's a full Kulbashi nearly army there. They're going to move along the road here, Mesopotamia, the road of Kut, all the way through to here. That's why we've got to be on our guard here. Do they really think we would allow them into here? I don't think so, sir. Even if this army was all the way down to here, we'd have another army here on the bridge ready to meet them. And we're going to repair all of these just to prove that we can and we will not be bullied, my friends. And also we need to watch out, get our fleet up as well here. Got that fleet there, we've got another fleet here, but nothing compared to what the Persians have. The Persians here, I mean look at that, that is just absolutely ridiculous. Who are Persia at war with exactly? Spain, Savoy and Genoa, that's fine. At least they're trade partners with Sweden, which means doesn't drag Sweden in, but we've got a massive campaign on against luckily we've got Spain on our side as allies here, which is always good to have. So we effectively control the Mediterranean here, which is always even better. But if Persia wants our lands, they're going to have to fight for every single inch of it, I can promise you that, my friends. Right, let's end the turn here. Look here, we've got coming in now, 14749. Definitely need to replenish and repair these here, especially this silver mine here, or iron mine, beg your pardon. Let's end the turn. Ooh, they're building up some considerable forces there. Ooh. Come on now, Spain, throw away, kick out those Knights of St. John there. Looks like they're reinforcing Madrid, which is always good to see, just in case the Prussians decide to move down. That's a lot of troops there. My word, Prussia is strong. Very strong indeed. Wow. They've got a lot there in Riga, a huge amount of forces in Riga. That's why we've reinforced. We've pulled back all our forces away from the sort of the Riga border, because, ooh, hang on a minute. Karelia, no, we're not going to give Karelia up to you, because that is a, nope, I'm afraid not, good sir. Well, I'm sorry you're disappointed, but you're not getting any of our territories. Now look at Persia here, we have to do something about this Esfahan here, because otherwise it's going to pose a lot of problems for us. The first thing we have to do is take the Don. We have to take the Don here. Oh, they're starting to move forces into... Wait a minute. They're starting to move forces into the Don area here. They're pulling back. Looks like they're aiming for there, right for there. We're not going to let them get away with it. We are not going to allow them to get away with it. They're getting deep into our territory here. Come on, Persia, what are you up to? What are you up to here? More forces being moved. If we could take Persia, if we could take Esfahan here, that would put a massive dent in the Persian Empire. We need to close off that Don there. That's the way they're moving in. Local Empire. Denmark, who seem to be building up troops and ships. They're waiting for something there, but I'm not sure what. And those pirates, these fiends. Oh, we shall deal with you, sir. We're going to cut off this road here, because this is the road they're going to be using. Oh, look at that rifleman here. We're going to start building up a force here. We're going to start defending ourselves with great vigour. I'm not going to allow them. That's excellent. I think we can probably begin. Actually, it's probably best if we did got an ordnance board here eventually. For the moment, we just need it. Mesopotamia once again. Look at this. We're going to build up a strong force here. But look at this, they're moving now towards Astrakhan here. That's their goal. I think we shall follow them. We've got these fiends up here looking to aim straight for... I think we can deal with... We're going to hit them right hard here in the Don. We really are going to hit them hard. But for that we need to replenish these gentlemen here. Oh, Royal Academy. Excellent. We get a Royal Academy here for definite. Do we need a naval board? No, we don't. Do they really think this would stop us from doing what we wanted to do here? Ooh. Look at that. Mind you, those mines there would tip us over the edge here. 1,125 to regional wealth. We need to push these armies back here. Look at these fiends here. The damage they do here is horrendous. Probably best if we took out this force here first, as the nearest to Moscow. Mind you, Moscow can deal with itself. Let's take care of these fiends here. I think we can auto-resolve this one, 2166. Yeah, we'll auto-resolve that one, my friends. Yeah, you keep running, you fiends. Can we track them down here with these? That one. Yes! We shall keep tracking them down here. This army here is going to be pulled back. To deal with this army here, we've pretty much cleared up the entire here of Tataria here. All we need to do is track this army down here. Once we've rid ourselves of this army here, it's a pretty strong general here, but we have General Z moving in with our most elite army here. Simonovsky foot guards, we've got guards, got Guard the Cheval, absolutely a phenomenal army here. It's going to absolutely crush in this force here. We also got this army here moving in to deal with this Persian force here. Oh, look at that, +1 to morale. Well done, sir. That's fine, we'll get these repaired. actually be better. Romaria and in Bosnia. 14,397. Trade is still cut off from Spain here. Knights of St. John are unfriendly. But who are their allies? They'll protect us of Plains Nation Inuits. I wonder if we were to clear Knights of St. John. I think we take Knights of St. John. I think we need to deal with these fiends and remove these ships here because they're just being an absolute menace. Mind you, we can't let these... Hang on, what? Okay, they've got some pretty decent forces there. Ideally, we need to get Spain up and running here. Plus they would give us a lot of trouble here. I think we might move against the Knights of St. John here because they're cutting off our trade here. And I don't like that at all. We'll attack them now. We'll attack them next time. Actually, we can probably attack them now. Remove them, and then we can actually, no, we're going to attack them and then move on, cut this port off here. What have they got here? We want to help out Spain here. Well, we're going to help ourselves out because we want this trade open here, because we've got no trade whatsoever coming in from Spain here, which is an absolute menace. It really is. Which route is it coming in from? It must be coming in from here. No, actually, it's coming. Actually, Spain is still flowing in from us here, but we're still getting hit here from it. Must be coming in from there. Yeah, it is. So actually, it's coming in from Porto here. Russia, no, there it is. It's been stopped here. So it's coming into here. There it is. It's, look at that, 0. We gotta deal with these for definite. Yeah, we gotta deal with this. So we'll do that next turn. Let's end the turn here, my friends. Let's see what happens here. This will probably be the last turn now of our Russian campaign here. For this particular turn. What a turn it's been. What a number of battles. We've cleared out Tataria at last, my friend. Or nearly cleared it out, beg your pardon. Not quite there yet. Once we've dealt with Tataria, once we've dealt with them, we're going to move on to the Don there. Take the Don. We've won. Well done, Britain. Well done. Looks like they're building up a fleet here, the British. Damn, Spain have got some forces there. Surprised they haven't moved in against Prussia yet. Ho ho ho! It looks like Prussia's moving down to Milan. The first strike of Prussia against the Spanish. That is just ridiculous. They're moving a lot of troops around here, especially into that Regis. Into Riga there. I'm not happy with that at all. I have to reinforce St. Petersburg if possible. But they're going to move. I think Prussia are going to move against me. Look at that. They're moving into the Don here. Right, damn, they're moving so many forces in here. There it is. There it is, my friends. But that is a battle we're going to take for next episode, my friends. The battle here of Kazan. But even if they take Kazan, they will find themselves up against a Tartar force moving in to deal with them once and for all. And then we have to move our forces, replenish our forces, and move them straight back down into the south. Try and hold off here. We're up against 6,000. Mind you, they're mostly bowmen here. They've got artillery, they've got some camel nomads, we've got a lot of streltsy here. We've also got some Cossack infantry, we've also got 3 provisional militia, garrison militia here. We've got 1 garrison line infantry here, and we've got some firelock armed citizens here, but mostly going to rely on streltsy here. We're going to have to really engage hand to hand with these bowmen here. They don't have anything special here at all. The only thing problem we've got here is the camel nomads, but this cannon here. But we're going to have to go really toe to toe here with the Persians. If we can't destroy this Persian force with this garrison here, we can at least bring in that relief force we've got there, that a highly elite army here that's going to butcher them, and then that army's going to move immediately down south here. We've got to try and protect our flanks here, because they're going to try and strike in from the sort of a northern flank here, the sort of the north east, as it were. They're going to try and strike against the northeast, try and moving in. We can't allow that to happen. We have to move forces in to stop that. But if we can take the Don, what a fight that would be. It would be wonderful here. You can see we're outgunned here on the auto-resolve here, but we are not going to give in, my friends. Believe me, we will not give in like that. We're going to really dig in here and fight a good fight. But my friends, I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please comment, like, subscribe. Always keep comments coming down below, my friends. They've been absolutely wonderful. They really have. Particularly for this campaign, has been absolutely brilliant suggestions, wonderful plans, wonderful ideas. Keep them coming, my friends. They really do mean a lot, and they really do help shape and mould this campaign. A lot of what you see here is down to your suggestions, your ideas, your plans. They've been absolutely fantastic. Hope you've enjoyed it, my friends. Hope you have a good weekend thus far. Whatever you're doing, please be careful, have a good time, and until next time, my friends, bye for now.